So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I have brought you an expert on motor vehicle insurance. I know a lot of you have been reaching out to me asking for information about the best insurance policy for your vehicle. And I said that a vehicle is an asset that everyone must take very, very seriously. It is not something that costs 50 shillings or 20 shillings. It is something that is worth millions of shillings. And you don't want to take such an asset for granted. And that is why I have invested in bringing an expert on board so that he can give us all the information that we need so that we make the proper decision. In terms of the best insurance policy, I have talked about maybe that party. I don't know whether there is for the party, comprehensive, all those. And then maybe some few insurance companies out there, because I understand that buying an insurance policy is not enough. The company with which you buy that insurance is also very, very important. So the gentleman in front of us today is an insurance expert, an insurance policy advisor. He has advised so many people around me, and I believe that in my next policy I will buy with him because you know what I have heard from the people he has worked with is that he has delivered very good experience, and people who have gotten incidences, they were properly compensated. So his name is Martin, and I will not want to introduce himself more than that. I will let him do the intro himself. Yes. He always walks around with this whiteboard so that he can ensure that all the notes he wants to talk about is clear and that he will not leave anything out for you guys. And this video is not only for taxi drivers, it is also for private car owners. Yes. If you have an asset there like a vehicle, whether it is a motorbike, a bicycle, or a car, this video is definitely for you. Even if you don't have a car right now, all of us pray that we will have cars tomorrow, or bigger cars. So that's why I invite you guys to watch this video, and I will make sure that he drops his contacts towards the end so that you can reach out to him if you want further advice. So Martin,
yes.
Paul, nimeongea sana.
Nana.
So from now henceforth, the mic is yours. Kabila. Please introduce yourself, yes. The topic for today, and then what we expect. Yes.
So my name is Martin. In case you are watching me for the first time, I think I'm not new in this channel. I had come here earlier for different reasons, but today we are here to talk about motor insurance. So I work as an insurance agent, and I also do a lot of civic education online. And that's why you see me with this board, because I also create content on civic education and reviews on insurance, especially within the Kenyan market. So in today's video, it's not about me, it's about motor insurance. And I really want to appreciate you, Joe, for giving me a chance to talk to your people. I know, or the reason why I decided to do civic education is because there are so many people who consume insurance, but I would say without having adequate information. And that's the reason why you find quite a number of people complain about insurance. Wanasema insurance ni wakora, they are not genuine, or because of bad experiences. It's not that insurance is bad, is because of lack of information. And that's what we want to discuss today, or to break down in a very simple way. Maybe we will try and do another video, because if we try to talk about insurance as a whole, it might take us a day. But today I want to be very specific. We want to talk about motor insurance. Now, it's important to note that like Joe has rightly put, a car is an investment that you have made. Na sio pesa kidogo. You are talking about hundreds of thousands that you have, maybe even wengine ni loan mtu amechukua. So you cannot go without an insurance cover, because you'll be way exposed. You don't want to lose your asset because of not having an insurance. Basically, we don't take insurance because of ni sheria ama ni sababu ya polisi. Usiweke insurance sababu unataka kukua on the right side of the law. Do it because you know the value that you're getting out of it. Now, we have categories of motor insurance. We have one that is first party, we had second party, and we have a third party. Najua third party is very familiar type of cover. Sababu watu wengi wanajua ukinunua cover tunasemaga it's either comprehensive or third party, which is true. But the reason why we have third party is because we have first party and we have second party. Now, just to break it down, a first party cover is very important, but is the most neglected part, cover I have seen in insurance. Sababu watu wengi hawajuagi that when you buy a third party or a comprehensive, that a driver is not part of the cover. You get? Na sijaiona gari imeanguka bila driver. Of course, when you have a car na gari imepata accident, kumaanisha kuna mtu alikuwa na drive. Si ndio? So, the reason why we have a first party is because first party covers the driver. And it's important to note, when we talk about the driver, I'm a first party, is not, we don't talk about the driver alone. We talk about anybody who is in that car that is related to the driver. So kama wewe ni driver, umebeba bibi yako na watoto, you are referred to as first party. So in case you have a comprehensive cover, na umebeba bibi yako na watoto, and then you get an accident, it is very unfortunate kwa sababu wewe na watoto wako na bibi hautakuwa compensated, you get, as opposed to when you are carrying a stranger in that car. So a stranger in the car, in your car, is not a first party, hawa wanakuwa third party, you get. So it's important to have that understanding, ama unajua hiyo difference, ndio when you are taking a cover usinunulie gari yako ama hii, this is just a piece of metal which you can buy, but you cannot like hauwezi predict the cost of damage in case you have someone who is related to you in your car lakini hawana insurance cover. So what you do to make sure that they are fully, or you are fully covered, that is in case you have taken a third party or comprehensive cover for your vehicle. For you to complete that package, you need to have a first party, which we call a personal accident cover. So we have several options in the market, which we are not going to touch on. Maybe you can do your own research, or maybe if you want to consult, I am going to leave my number at the end of this video, so that now we can look at the options that we have in as far as first party is concerned. Now second party is what now we call comprehensive.
So wait, the first
Yes.
party,
Yes.
you have said the insurance name for that is personal accident
It's a
cover.
personal accident cover.
Very good. That
Yes,
is well
yes,
noted.
Yes. So now the second part is what is commonly known as comprehensive. And now this is where the mistake comes in. Watu wengi wanajua when you take a comprehensive cover, you are fully covered, which is not true. You are not fully covered. The difference probably is in the amount that you are paying. So when someone pays a huge amount, wanafikiriaga now I'm good to go. You're not good to go. It's good. A comprehensive covers a bigger risk when you compare it with a third party, but it doesn't mean that you are fully covered. This is what I mean. When you take a comprehensive inamaanisha gari yenye una drive, hiyo ndio second party, okay? And also it's inclusive of third party. Third party ina include mtu unaweza hit, pedestrian ama a stranger mwenye unaweza kumebeba kwa gari yako. That is, and when we talk about stranger, na maanisha mtu mwenye hawezi kukupeleka kotini, you get. Kuna mtu alikuwa ameniuliza, what if nimebeba maybe a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law, an aunt, how watu ni first party because they cannot take you to court. And of course ndio insurance ikulipe, kuna zile incidences zinakuwa zinahitaji wa take legal process. So if mwenye amekuwa involved maybe in your brother-in-law, they cannot be able to take a legal action against that guy because you are is part of your family. So second party tunasema ni gari yenye una drive plus third party, that is a stranger, an asset yenye maybe umegonga gate ya mtu ama umegonga gari ya mtu ama umegonga nduthi, anything else apart from driver, you get. So that is the second party. Now kuna another misconception, for example umechukua comprehensive, umepata accident and God forbid maybe your accident haijafikisha damage ya 50,000. So kuna kitu tunaitanga kwa insurance excess protector. So for you to be fully covered ama to be fully compensated for a damage that is 50,000 and below or even up, you need to have something we call excess protector. Excess protector, if you don't have it, ni kumaanisha in case the damage is 50,000 and below, you are going to get back in your pocket. Na hiyo inakuwa imewekwa hapo hivyo intentionally. Is the design of ni insurance wanakuwa wamedesign, wanasema even if you have a cover, that is an insurance cover on your vehicle, you cannot afford to be careless on the road, you get. So ndio ukuwe careful, wanakuachiaga hiyo margin is it 50,000, some companies is 20,000, so wanakuachiaga hiyo margin such that in case of an accident that is not above that limit, wewe unarudi kwa mfuko. So in case the damage is upward na hauna hiyo excess protector, you are going to pay 2.5% of the value of the damage. Okay, so it's important to note, kama uko na comprehensive na hauna excess protector, again you are not fully covered. So unahitaji a comprehensive, an excess protector and a personal accident cover. Now let's go now to the third party.
So before you go to the third party,
Yes.
the second party is what you are calling comprehensive.
Yes.
But what I'm learning from you
Yes.
is that actually comprehensive is not comprehensive.
It's not.
It's not.
Yes.
Why is it? Why do we use the word comprehensive then? Because as you have said,
yes,
the first party is the most neglected type of cover.
Yes.
Because it's the most important, yes, but unfortunately, the most neglected.
Yes.
So I think the term comprehensive is misleading because a lot of people are uninsured because, yes, they think they are insured.
Yes.
Because of the term.
Yes. I don't know why they called it comprehensive, but I think it's because it covers a bigger scope of risk.
But comprehensive is an English word. Yeah. Let us go back to the basics.
Let's say it's a fault.
That's why insurance people, you are told you are not truthful.
No.
I think it came from there.
No. It's not that we are not truthful. It's just because and the reason why I'm doing civic education, I think utawawekea channel yangu, nafanya a lot of civic education because I want to break down this information, sababu watu wengi wanakuwa na half baked information such that ukiweza pata uko na maybe a need ya compensation because you didn't have information from the word go, unakuwa maybe so frustrated to a point where you think that insurance ni fraud ama insurance ni wezi. So just to avoid that, before you buy an insurance cover, make sure that you understand the nitty-gritties. You understand everything before you buy. I have a slogan nasema kwa channel yetu, nasema ask, understand, buy. Do not buy a product that you don't understand. Okay? Is that good?
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. So now that party ni any other person, vehicle, property, except the driver, the first vehicle namaanisha ile gari unaendesha, and also next of kin. So anybody else apart from the driver and the next of kin, hao ndio tunasema ni third party. So ukiweza chukua a third party cover for your vehicle, do not expect to be paid in case of a damage on your car, because hiyo gari yako is second party. So third party ni mtu unaweza gonga, that is a pedestrian, mtu umebeba, that is a stranger in your vehicle, ama gate ya mtu unaweza gonga, ama nyumba ya mtu unaweza gonga na gari yako, ama fence, ama whatever, anything else apart from the vehicle that you are driving and you. So that is what now we call as third party. I think I've been able to break down.
Yes.
Yes, maybe you have
so
up to that point.
My question is,
yes,
why do people buy car insurances? You said it is for self-protection.
Yes.
But like, what was the thought behind all this motor vehicle insurance? Because some people do hide and seek. There are people who survive many years without an insurance, as long as they are not being caught by the police.
Yes.
They are good to go. And to be honest, like myself, I buy because of the police, because I use that party insurance. So I know I am not covered, my car is not covered.
Yes.
My next of kin, the most important things about me are not covered.
Yes.
So that party, for example, it's for the police.
Yes.
Can you say that?
Definitely. It's so unfortunate that most people do it because it's low. Hapa hivi kuendesha gari kwa barabara in Kenya, by law you are supposed to have an insurance cover. Now of course, if you don't have it, you know what goes on. You'll be in the hands of the authority anytime. So number one, ni sheria. But the most important bit, and huwa nasema hivi, don't buy because it's low. Buy because you understand the value that you can get from it in case of a damage. And here damage I talk about an accident, God forbid, theft or fire. You get? So hizo vitu tatu zikizafanyika, what the insurance does, there is a principle in insurance tunasema inaitagwa principle of indemnity. Indemnity in layman's terms ni kumaanisha umepata accident, the business ama the role ya insurance ni kukurudisha to where you were before the accident happened, that is financially. Hii gari imeibiwa, your position before this car was stolen ni what now we call the value of the car. Of course ukichukua comprehensive tunaangalia gari huwa inafanywa valuation. So kama valuation ya gari yako ni maybe 1M, you are worth 1M before that vehicle was stolen. You get? So the reason why you need to have a cover is because in case of a damage or theft or fire, you need to be compensated urudisho mahali ulikuwa financially. So in as much as we do it for just to be on the good side of the law, kuna hiyo aspect here, you need to make sure that your value or the value of your asset remains the same. And God forbid, in case of a fire damage, and that is damage as a result of an accident, and theft, you'll be brought back to your status before the accident happened.
Wonderful. So I think you have given us some good background in terms of theory of these insurances.
Kabisa.
But now getting a bit practical,
Yes.
There is a big question about the companies that sell insurance.
Yes.
There are those that are known for compensating people when they have incidences, as you have mentioned.
Yes.
There are those that take people around and about the bush and they never pay people even if they had paid for comprehensive.
Yes.
Are you in a good position to maybe give examples of good insurance companies and the bad insurance companies?
Yes,
please, especially the bad one. We need to know the bad people out there. And also one good one.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe I think the first thing to do, I may not want to really mention the bad companies. I don't want to look bad. I'm in the insurance industry. So the thing I would love to say is that work with an agent, and number one, not just an agent, a licensed agent. So mtu akikuja kukuambia anafanyaga insurance anataka kukuuzia cover, the first thing that you need to ask, are you licensed? Because in case of anything na umeuziwa insurance na quack, you may not be in a very good position ya ku follow up. So number one, work with an insurance agent, because our business is to understand the insurance market and how it works, is to understand the different packages from different companies, and number three is to follow up in case of an incident. So make sure that you have an agent. Yes, unaweza walk in kwa insurance company and you buy a cover, but in the event you have an accident, tunakutuma kwa ofisi. So wewe unakimbia kwa ofisi and they sort you. But in case you have an agent, the agent will help you through the process. So kuna watu walikuwa wananiuliza, why do I have to come through an agent whereas kuna ofisi? That's the reason. So in case of an incident, you need someone to help you through the process. You're claiming, kukuonyesha, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. So that's why you need an agent. Number two, we have 51 insurance companies in Kenya. And these 51 insurance companies, nasema soko ni soko. Ni the same way we have different taxi drivers, but not everybody is clean. So we also have companies that are not very clean. But of course, what I would love to say, nowadays we live in the world of information. You can do reviews and check the best companies in terms of compensation, and all this information is online. Ukiweza maybe angalia, you go and type the best company for that party insurance. Of course utapata some reviews, but of course maybe I would mention the top 10, maybe the top 5, let me say top 5 insurance companies that I have been able to work with. Number one is Britam Insurance. We have CIC, APA, Jubilee, and also Akina Madison. So we have quite a number of good companies, but we have 51 in total. So
we want the bottom 2.
No.
We want the guys to avoid. 51 is a long list.
Sina lawyer.
I would a lawyer.
Sina lawyer. So I would say maybe it would not be fair to deconstruct a company. Of course, maybe the best thing that I would say is they are good companies. Maybe naweza sema hizo nimesema, they are good companies. But of course, reviews za makampuni ziko online. If you want to check in terms of what do we call it, compensation, unaweza fanya hiyo research yote na upate reviews. And of
is
course,
there a specific place we can check that review, or it is just the bloggers, the Tuko, the whatever?
No, you can, okay. Of course, and let me say this, insurance companies are regulated by an authority. We call it Insurance Regulatory Authority, IRA. We have all information in regards to insurance and insurance companies. How ni wanakuaga authorized kupatia insurance companies, that is licenses. So ukiingia kwa website yao, you get a lot of information, and it's good that you keep in case you want to consume a product. Go check on their website, and also we also have another body wanajitaga AKI, Association of Kenya Insurance Companies. So ukiingia kwa hizo websites, there's a lot of information to consume, and especially if you want to buy an insurance cover. So I would say don't buy insurance products ignorantly. Make
But
sure that you have
now,
information.
because you are here,
Yes.
if someone reaches out to you, you will be able to tell them the companies to avoid and the companies to work with.
Definitely.
But you will not do it on camera.
No, it's not fair just to deconstruct a company.
Yes, because
Yes.
there's an insurance also that you work in, which is actually a very important sector to cover people's asset against any potential risk.
Yes.
So I don't know if I can remember maybe the last question. How can someone know the amount of money they will pay for their vehicle?
Okay, now we look at the value of the car or the vehicle when you are taking a comprehensive cover. For that purpose, mostly zinakuwa fixed depending on the company. So huwa zinarange between maybe 5,500 for that party all the way to 15,000. Kuna zile kampuni high end. So zinakuwa fixed prices, but for comprehensive is dependent on the value of the vehicle. So we have the rate that is used to calculate that is the premium that you're supposed to pay as the car owner. So you'll be asked the value of the car at the point where you want to buy a comprehensive cover. So at that point, ukipatia na value, now they are going to do a calculation and tell you. But for most companies, it's between 4.5% of the value to 6.5% depending on the company.
So 4.5 to 6.5% of the total value of your vehicle.
Yes. That is when you're buying a comprehensive cover.
When you are buying a comprehensive. For that part is fixed. You just
that part sasa ukiingia kwa kampuni inakuwa na fixed prices. Yes.
All right, Martin, I see it is getting dark.
Yes.
Dark, but sisi ni watu wa kazi, tunafanyanga kazi hadi usiku.
Yes.
So I don't know, as we get to the end of the video,
yes,
maybe you can give us your parting shot and your advice as well as your contacts.
Yes.
And maybe tell people where you start from. If someone reaches out to you, do they necessarily need to have an asset that they need to insure, or they can just reach out to you in preparedness to get rich? You know, they can say, I have nothing right now, but please prepare me so that when I get those stuff, we will talk.
Okay. Maybe just to wind up, I cannot overemphasize the importance of insurance. Tumesema don't buy insurance because it's low, buy it because you understand the value. So we might not be able to squeeze everything in terms of civic education kwa hii one video. And for that reason, I would encourage you to visit our channel. Tunajita watu wa insurance because that's what most people refer to us. Tukiingia kwa maybe kwa institutions what tunaulizwa nyinyi ni watu wa insurance. So I decided to call our channel watu wa insurance, and in that channel we are breaking down a lot of good information. Any question that you have in regards to insurance, we are doing a detailed video for you. So we have been doing a series of videos, and these videos we are responding to some of these questions that you are sending to me, either through the inbox. My number is 0714 431 036. So in case you have any question, I would encourage you to send it to me, and we are going to attend to it with a full detailed video just for you to make sure that you understand what you really want to understand, or you need to understand before you buy an insurance cover. So basically, I would really want to appreciate you for giving me this platform, that is Joe, to come and talk to your people, and I hope I have given you value for your time, and I'm looking forward to having more conversation. Na mkimbia pale kwa hiyo channel ingine, still we continue with this conversation. We are doing a lot of good work, civic education and reviews on insurance, especially within the Kenyan market. Tunajita watu wa insurance.
Thank you, Martin. I will also share the link to your YouTube channel so that people can follow you there, and also your phone number. I will put it in the description box. And I wish everyone good luck as they contact you, and hope that you'll give them the support that they will be looking for.
Definitely.
All right.
And drive safe.
Sawa, Martin. Thank you very much. Kuwa na jioni njema. Sisi ndio wao, wacha sasa tufunge kazi. Masaa ni ile ya jioni.
Bisa.
Asante sana.